Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So, you know it, I know it, we're past 24,000. We will be eventually making our way to the 24,030, but not yet. Yep, as you can see, about 6 quadrillion for the last stage. I don't remember what kind of stage it is, but it does have 6 quadrillion health. And yes, it is Dragon Day. So we're going to get Dragon Day out of the way real quick. And as soon as Dragon Day is done, we might do some other things. Well, I mean, we're definitely doing some other things. I was going to specifically promise you something, but I think we'll do everything else first and then come back to it. So, yes, we can finally potentially do more dragons in the future. And we could also catch the wolf up. Those are both potential things on the radar now, as well as advance portal. But I think I want to kind of see like how high we can get the artifacts first. Do a little bit more pumping in that direction. Obviously, it's going to be a big news day, so just sit tight while we get through some of the mandatory stuff before we get into the what happened. And I promise it is worth it. The wait is worth it. I know it because I did it. Though, well, I'm not going to spoil anything just yet. I likely will be doing a few other things, but I really want to... I'm trying to fight from saying too much too early because I want you to see it. I don't want you to just tell you it. You know, I don't want to tell you my everything with it. I want to show you. And okay, that's the end of the dragon. Portal's been swept 15 times. That's 5 tickets for Hero Seal Day. We're going to purchase some heroes now. Yes, we are going to get there. Very soon, I might say. All that said, though, how are you doing? I hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, I'm a little excited today because it's a big day. It's a big day with hopefully some big milestones. This is something I've been planning for a long time, and we're going to see. Did my plans come to fruition? And there's Thor. Snuck in there. Just one Thor. And obviously, I know you can't feel it, but the tension is rising in me while I try to hold back telling you just exactly what happened. Now, we do need those ruin skips. I did do a 10 skip today. I just didn't feel like dealing with it. Once we get situated, get a little bit more artifact power, I'll be looking into it. But for now, no. And the Archer store is empty. So finally, the elephant in the room, Total War. So, yep. Both of them are unlocked. 10 has been cleared. So that's the good news, right? This is the bad news. I could not do 11-1 on either one of these. Not even close. So that does mean we have to continue pumping Marian. Not that I was anticipating, like, not pumping Marian. But it's very obvious that I just don't do enough damage. And so the only way to fix that is, you know it and I know it, do more damage. Level up your artifacts. What's wrong with you? So now we do have... Oh. Well, today is going to be kind of interesting, too. We'll get into that when we get to the point where the interesting stuff starts happening. And so you might be wondering, what does it mean? And I will tell you, how is anything anything? So, of course, today will be a little thinner than our normal haul. Just because I had to do 8 stages. 9 stages, excuse me, of Total War. So that I didn't even kid around. I took my full loadout and just went and did the stages like normal. I took my normal loadout. We can talk about that in a minute. And crit damage, that's what we need. We need more damage. Okay, so let's get this all... Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to level up a little bit quicker now, too. Because I really need a lot more levels when it comes to King's Row. Yeah, and the other thing is I'll push King's Ruin. We'll get to 2030 when I feel like it. Because it's only 13 stages, it's actually, I have to pay a lot of attention to bleeding out. It's basically what I usually do is I just bleed out the... Oh no, we can't do that. Not yet. Yeah, these are the 4. I accidentally did swipe, out of habit, Ice Mine 8. I swiped it a few times out of habit. Yeah, what a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Alright, so I am going to dismantle 5 orbs. I don't believe we need to keep any of this around. And since we didn't make any progress on 11 defense, it's probably going to be a while. But I think it's pretty safe to say we can kind of eliminate these. I'll probably do like a 6 swipe of rings and a 5 swipe of orbs each day. And just like with Christian, as long as they're used responsibly, I should have more than enough. So we can finally empty out the backlog. It's going to be kind of interesting here. Are you serious? Oh, if you don't realize the dilemma, I will point it out to you. This is just enough to awaken, but we're 600 short on the crystals. Basically 1 item short. If I didn't sweep the wrong thing. I'll just go ahead and eat these on the ring. It'll be fine. And with that, we did hit 59 million. 168,000 crit damage. So very nice there. But what I wanted to talk to you about was Total War. So I will show you from a formation standpoint. Here is who I took. I actually did take her. I didn't take everybody in these slots, but I replaced you with... That's basically the only replacement I made. I ended up using Adrian just because she'll actually tank things. Oh, sorry. Let me put it back. There was one other change. And then I would put Thor here, and I would put the Viking chick. So this is pretty much my loadout. A lot of people sometimes ask me about my pushing team and stuff like that. That's basically who I use for Total War. Obviously, I don't use the 6th Warrior because there's not a 6th Warrior that doesn't have crowd control. I was really optimistic for Blake, but he actually delayed my farming round. So that was it. Where we go from here, there's a couple things I want to do. One of the things is, with Marian being as strong as she is and us not being as constrained by the number of... by the awakening material, because we can actually sweep the level 9 stuff, I'm probably going to eventually, not right away, I want to kind of do some big gains here, but work on chipping away at Poison Cave 7. I probably could do all that with just Marian, Sophia, Luke, and Tristan with I think I can give 6 warriors and still have 5 sweeps left over. So I'll work on taking out the Poison Cave. Then, and then extend it to the Flame Fortress 9 and the Poison Cave 9. Oh, I have a lot to go on the Poison Cave. I got to go through 7, 8, 9. I'll do that intermittently when I feel like it. For right now, I really want to focus on pumping Marian's artifacts as much as I can. But we'll get there eventually. And then I do plan on taking these... I don't know how high I can take these on 9-9 without a full team, but we'll see eventually. Honestly, if I'm doing one battle on 9-9 on these, that's actually not a loss, because I sweep 9-9 on the other ones. As long as I have enough awakening material, it's not a big deal. But going from 7 to 8 to get to 9, that's 16 stages, and that's basically a day and a half. And after we've spent basically 2 days of just trying to get the 10s cleared, I'd rather just wait. you know, let's get Marian some more artifact power. So that's kind of where that stands. And, of course, we do need to level Sophia, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to level the castle. And I think that's basically it. Now, I'm not sure. I need to do a King's Ruin soonish, because I don't want to pump up Marian's artifacts too much between now and then. So I'm going to have to figure out when to do a King's Ruin. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, even though it's not a 20-30-30 or 24-30. I might do it tomorrow. We will see. 24,030. We'll see. It is on my list because I really want to get a, hey, here's how long it took it to start. And I'm not planning on recording the whole thing with how long the last stage is. Recording the last stage should be more than sufficient to show the growth. And then we'll kind of see how that grows. And like I said, I'm thinking about transitioning that to a weekly video. So we did level up Sophia. She did get over 14,000. Of course, everything was going to happen on the same day. 91 levels. That's actually a lot. I did notice that my idle income seems to have gone up. I don't know how idle income is calculated, but it does seem like I'm getting about 1 billion more gold a day, and probably like, I don't know if I would say 500 million, but a not insignificant amount of soul stones as well. Again, that could just be perception, though. And finally, though, let's level up the castle. But again, how does that help me? I mean, Marian is already, where is she? She's already max. Christian's max. Sophia's 14,000. I mean, don't get me wrong, getting more Sophia is good because we will get more defense for the castle and more health. But I mean, you know, actually, okay, getting Sophia up will be good long term because of the defense does make it harder. Because what happened is I would hit the Enrage. But if I'm losing an Enrage 1 or Enrage 2 and I'm not killing enough stuff, I'm in trouble no matter what. So it's going to be a bit of a grind. But that's fine. That's what we're here for. I don't know why I went here. Oh, I leveled up the castle, didn't I? I forgot to make a guess, but it is 16.529. I didn't even guess. I think that breaks us, like, if we go into combat, I think that pushes us over 17 mil. Because Sophia does add about half a mil. We'll just do this. I don't want to... Let's see. Yep, 17 million health on that castle. But, you know, as I said, we have a long way to go. We're going to continue to pump... We're going to continue to... We're not going to buff, but we're going to continue to pump Marian's artifacts. I'll probably set some kind of breakpoints on when we try things. For now, I'll probably say let's go to 1400, and we'll try like 11.1 again, and then we'll see then. And if I do get to 1400, I'll only try to do one of them, just for notation purposes. And if that's a success, maybe I'll do the other one the next day, and we'll kind of feel that out. But that's how I'm planning on taking it now. And again, Marian just keeps climbing up there. 59 million, almost 170,000 crit damage. That's probably going to be her next milestone. And that's about all I've got. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.